Good morning, children. Today we'll talk about tranquilizers. I'll be continuing the same topic, not the same topic, but the thing is the different term, but the topic is same, which is now, which is already you know about. That is the therapeutic action of different classes of drugs, right? So now the another term which is coming up, that is the tranquilizers, which is commonly used these days. What are tranquilizers? They are neurologically active drugs. They are neurologically active drugs. If the neuro word is coming, it means it is related to your brain also. It affects the message transfer mechanism from nerve to receptors. Nerves to receptors means whatever the nerves you have in your body, means neurologically, means from head to toe, all the nerves from brain to toe, every muscle or every kind of nerve will be related to this. Class of chemical compounds used for treatment of stress, mild or even severe mental diseases. Where does the tranquilizers are used? They are used for the treatment of stress, mild or even severe mental diseases, right? It relieves the anxiety, stress, irritability or excitement. It means it makes you cool, very cool, right? So example is noradrenaline. Adrenaline, you know, it's a hormone which is directly released into the blood of the body, right? They are the neurotransmitters and play an important role for the mood changes, right? If there is a low level of adrenaline, then there is a very I can say that disease is called depression. Most of the children, and I can say that youth is under this category, depression, this word, right? So there are antidepressant drugs also. Very important drug is equanil, right? This name you need to remember. Antidepressant drug, that is equanilin, right? It inhibits the enzyme which catalyzes the degradation of noradrenaline, which I have told you here also, noradrenaline here, right? So here the example, it comes in the paper whenever you give the final exams. What are the examples of noradrenaline? That is iproniazide and phenylzyme, right? These are the very important names. Chlorodiazepam, which you need to learn, and maprobamate. So these are the four which you need to learn as tranquilizers. The question comes like this: what are tranquilizers, how do they work, and give two examples. So with this, the tranquilizers are over. Now another tranquilizer, which is barbiturates. They are the derivatives of barbituric acid, right? They are the derivatives of barbituric acid, which is also barbiturates, and they are hypnotic in nature. Means hypnotic means what? It produces sleep, right? It produces sleep. Example is Valium and serotonia, right? So it can come in 1 marks this exam, in 1 mark question also, that what are barbiturates, right? Now another term which is coming, that is analgesic. It reduces or abolish pain without causing impairment of consciousness, mental confusion or paralysis, right? It reduces or abolish pain, right, without causing impairment or of consciousness, mental confusion or paralysis. There are two types: non-narcotics and narcotics, which are very important. You need to remember these. The non-narcotics are aspirin and paracetamol. Generally, if you go to the this chemist shop, you will definitely get them. What do aspirin do? It inhibits the synthesis of chemicals known as prostaglandins, which stimulate inflammation in the tissues and cause pain. So they are antipyretic. Antipyretic means they reduces the fever. That's why whenever you have a fever, we always take a paracetamol. Narcotic drugs example is morphine that relieves the pain and makes you sleepy, right? And opiates, that is you get it from the plant, that is the opium poppy plant. Now I'll show you the structure which you need to remember. When exam comes, you need to draw them. So here we have done antacids, antihistamine, this structure, cimetidine, this one, and ranitidine. These are very important structures which you need to remember, which you need to draw whenever the question will be asked in the final exams, right? Another one is this one, bromophenylramine, which I have told you, Dimetapp, and terfenadine, which is Saldane. Always remember these structures. Phenylzine, Nardil, and this aproniazid, which is again here, the structure is also given here. These structures are very, very important, beta. You need to learn these structures because these structures can be asked for 1 mark question. For 1 mark questions. As you can see here, morphine, heroin and codeine, right? These are the narcotics, analgesics. And please remember these structures. You have to draw them, you have to remember them by heart and by your mind. So thank you so much. I hope you have learnt all these and we'll get back to you soon. Thank you.